Do Black Lives Matter, or is it just a cool phrase?
I think Black Lives Matter to anybody who has a soul, including Caucasians and other races. Like if you notice the bigger movements with King or Malcolm, there are always Caucasians supporting those movements.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And allowing that thing to flourish. You put Caucasians in anything, you're going to get news media. Now if it's just black people, maybe not. So I think for anybody with a soul, it matters, including black people. Some black people in the hood, they simply don't have a soul. So it's easy for you to say, oh, you stepped on my foot, you rubbed me the wrong way, I'm gonna go, you know, I'm gonna go blow your brains. You know, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna kill you. So, and I think too, with education, the more education you have, Black Lives Matter. Now when you're ignorant, whether you black, white, Spanish, you know, whatever, then Black Lives don't matter. But I think it speaks to the education and the mentality of the person.
So I disagree. When this happened, I disagree. I totally disagree.
You can disagree.
Because I feel as though it's just a phrase. It's a catchy phrase. They don't think Black Lives Matter. It's
who are they? Who are they?
Everyone.
And are they important?
No, it's not. But the question was, do Black Lives matter, or is just a catchy phrase?
Do Black Lives matter?
It matters to me. However,
then Black Lives matter.
No, you are not the question. I'm not the majority. Well, not necessarily to you, just in society. To you, it matters. To me, it matters. To you, it matters. However, this little phrase that they have going on, Black Lives Matter. No, they just Black Lives Matter. Black lives didn't matter way before those beatings occurred. Black Lives Matter when Martin Luther King walked. Black Lives Matter when Malcolm X was here. Black Lives Matter when Rosa Parks was on. Black Lives always matter.
But we've always had a struggle here. It hasn't stopped mattering. Now there are certain things that highlight, you know, the fact that we matter, and there's more activists coming out like, you know, man, we really need to do something. I don't think that's ever changed. And it is a catchphrase, but if I can pound Black Lives Matter a million times and Barack sees it and to create awareness, then I'm going to do that.
So it's a catchy phrase.
What you okay, aggression.
All right, Ty, you were just saying how the white man taught us to be aggressive.
Yeah,
but then they frown upon it when we actually act.
I mean, because if you think about it, you had house niggers and you had field niggers. And the house niggers hated the field niggers, and the field niggers hated the house niggers.
Based on complexion.
Based on, and you also separated us based on complexion. Oh, the light-skinned nigger had more opportunity, and you know, they were more likable. They were closer to white. And then the dark-skinned nigger, you just a dark-skinned nigger. And so, and then two, I don't care whether you was a house nigger or a field nigger, the way that you taught us to deal with problems or issue or anybody who stepped out of line was to beat them.
Exactly.
So we still carry that today. You know, you beat your children. In school, my daughter goes to school out here. She's never been in a fight. You know how many fights I've been in? Because it says, once you step out of line, bitch, what? That must mean you want to fight. So when you see us do that, you're like, oh my God, you're too aggressive.
And the reason being is because they didn't beat their kids. They beat their property. They beat the things that were possession to them. Their kids are not treated like possession. Whereas in our community, we don't really look at it that way. We were just conditioned to take care of the problems that way, so we do treat our kids that way. And they look at it like,
but you know, I think that in order for Black Lives to matter, it has to be taught to our children. It seems like everything has to be taught to them as they're little. So even as my daughter is 5, you know, you matter. You know, you are I tell my son, you're going to be a strong, powerful black man. I tell him that every day because I want him to know no matter what anybody say to you, if any of the kids call you stupid, they call you annoying, just know one day you're going to be a powerful young man.
You have to.
And I teach him not to react to people how they treat him. Because that's another thing that a lot of the kids do. I'm
that we do.
How you treat that we do, yeah. And so it's like, we have to teach them, like, you know, when you see your fellow brother down, black brother down, you have to help them. Don't turn your back to them like, oh no, I don't know you, so.
I know too.
I know. His Gucci hat fake. Because his mama lived on the same block. And she got Section 8.
But you know what? And the flip side to that, like if you can't afford to do stuff like
she got me.
Sometimes, like for me, sometimes I have to pull myself back. Because sometimes I get excited, like, oh yes, this is nice, or we matching if I do this, and I done spent all this money. And I'm thinking about, the environment that we're about to go into, like what message does this really send?
Yeah.
I don't want someone looking at my kid, because I do take pride in dressing him up, and I notice people tend to pick on him. Or they really notice him, or, oh, he always got on this, or he always this. And it makes me feel like I can't even dress my kid up because the next kid is not being taken care of by that parent, because the next person's mom don't care. And it makes it so hard. It's a very, very stressful balance in that. But, you know, I kind of think like if I was a social, if I was a celebrity, those are the types of things that people should be thinking about when they do charitable things. Like, you can't walk into the soup kitchen in your mink, and we see it all the time. We see it all the time. Absolutely. You know, it's really just about publicity.
I don't think that they don't care. They just don't have it. You know, they don't have the funds. They don't link, and they don't have a job. Maybe they never finished high school, you know. And
that could very well be
so
the case.
they just
But you don't want to alienate a kid, make them feel like, you know, to make them feel a certain kind of way, which is uncomfortable.
Because we already live in a society where the more materials you have, the more superior you are. And that's another thing we fail to teach our children.
That's a big social thing.
Yeah, it's huge. You know, the people with the mics. When you know, when I had the mic, you walk different.
I was cooked.
You walk different when you got the mics on. You know, it's like, you know, you got the mics on day 1, not day 14. These days.
Oh, you came with the mics on the first day? Cool.
It shouldn't be that way.
It should.
And we live in the same neighborhood, poor as hell, but we got mics on our feet.
It makes sense. See, that's materialistic. I'm not a materialistic person. I didn't care.
I didn't wear kids.
I didn't wear necklace.
We were kids. We didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't have to have the newest shoe that came out. You know, I'll share that.
Yeah, it did.
Remember that song, Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Y'all are. You something.
But we didn't know for real. Did we let that song really sink in? It was just like you know, shit. It's cool. You know the shit.
You knew it was expensive.
It's expensive.
You knew it was expensive. I was the girl that didn't have to have those. I own one pair of gym shoes right now. I'm not the one that have to have rings and necklace. I don't have to have the fanciest dress or the fancy. I will wear me some Burlington clothes. Some JCPenney's clothes.
Nah, we stole Tommy Hilfiger and gas.
I don't have to. I make the clothes.
Back then, we came out the store like this.
I make the clothes. Clothes don't make me.
That's right.
That's me.
Yes. However, that might be your mentality when you was a child.
No, that's now today too.
That's now today.
That's more so. That's right now today.
No, but
and it's not like I can't afford it. Let's back up.
Yeah.
Play it again. Oh, I can afford it.
Yeah.
I just know how to manage my money.
But as children, they're force fed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're given an identity to kind of seek after. So you may have been blessed to never think like that, but I mean, we were kind of force fed name brands.
And now it's more than ever.
Yeah, media is so a lot of children are not going to be able to understand where you're coming from because they're gonna be like, what?
Yeah, they gonna think you an old lady, a lame.
Yeah, you don't understand. Gucci, what? You don't know about that? Louis, what? You don't, you know,
it's okay.
And it is okay.
It's okay.
As a matter of fact, you're at an advantage. They don't know that they're at a disadvantage because you work at McDonald's.
Who work at McDonald's?
Who works at McDonald's? $400 bill. Okay, we know you don't work at McDonald's. I believe
that concludes our show. Black Lives Matter to you. Let us know.
Who work at McDonald's?
Shut up. Do Black Lives Matter to you?
Shut up.
Let us know. Comment below.
I don't work at McDonald's.